So growing up, I was raised Catholic, and my family and I periodically went to church, but I didn't really grasp any of the concepts or understand why we were going, and I just was really lacking that connection with Jesus. But that luckily changed when I came to UIC and started going to the AIA and Team United meetings and just connecting with some really great staff members and even friends of mine that were willing to help me grow and understand, or help me understand why walking a Christian life is so important and just what that means.
Well, really, before I came to college, I wouldn't really say I had a faith. I hit really rock bottom my sophomore year, putting my identity in things that didn't last. And then I met Steven. He pulled me into the AIA group and everything like that. And I really just started to buy into it. I really loved what faith was all about. I loved the community that we had. And so I just learned and grew more and more. And now I have just this wonderful outlook on life and just strive for repentance every day and just to strengthen my relationship with the Lord. And I even get to help disciple other kids here that are at UIC. So that's my story.
I've grown in my faith the past few years with Athletes in Action so much, really since coming to college. I had no religious background before I got to UIC. And then at one of our team meetings, actually, Steven shared what AIA is and what it's about, and I was encouraged by a friend of mine on the team to join and start going to the weekly Bible studies. And since then, there's been some spiritual highs and lows, I would say, but overall, I've just grown so much just in the way I view Christianity in general, and in the way I view my relationship with God, and I'm just so grateful for that.
In my last 2 years of college, I'd say where I've grown the most spiritually is in my understanding of God and how He plays a role in our everyday lives, how He's working behind the scenes even when we don't see it or realize it, and then probably my understanding of how I learn best and being able to maximize my time in the Word and tailor that toward ways that I'm going to understand it.
Thank you all for partnering with the wonderful Stephen Scholl, and I'm just super thankful to have a great spiritual, mental, and athletic mentor in you and a great friend. Thank you for all you do, Stephen.
Thank you so much for investing in Steven, because God blessed my life with Stephen Scholl, and I'm so thankful for that, and I'm thankful for all of you guys. Thank you.
I also just want to give a huge thank you to Steven, just for being there for me through the past 3 or 4 years, answering every crazy, tough question I've ever thrown at him, and just for showing me so much love, and just helping me grow my relationship with God.
Steven's helped show me what it means to be a man of God, and that ministry wouldn't have been possible without your support of him. So thank you so much for your support for the last 2 years.